Hi, everyone. We are live. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. If this is your first time and you're just seeing my face for the first time, this is Edits by Annie, and we also have a channel, or I also have a channel called Discovering Natural, which is my main channel where I do natural hair videos. And I also have a channel called DN Vlogs Live. So this is kind of like the third channel because what was happening was on DN Vlogs Live, we were bringing out videos and that had to do with vlogs, that had to do with family stuff. But we were not bringing out videos that had to do with, like YouTube stuff. We're doing live chats, we're doing long videos, and those videos didn't get the right audience. So I know that a lot of you that are on this platform right now, your main focus is to grow your channel. Your main focus is to grow it the right way. And so today's is kind of the first of many series of videos that I'll be doing, showing you how to grow your channels strategically, the right way, organically. I'm not into going fast. Okay. So if you are here looking for someone to show you, oh, how can I get 100,000 views tomorrow? You have come to the wrong place. So I'm more about organic views. I'm more about steady growth and also getting the right people to watch your video, building a community. So let's start off with this. I want to know in the comment area, let me know where you are joining from. Let me know your channel name, because also on this channel, I'm going to be connecting people. I want to connect you guys together so that you can collab with each other, you can work together. And I want to welcome Anissa Live. Thank you for joining. And Francis Chooks, thank you so much for joining. I want to know, what is your niche? Meaning that, what is your channel about? Hi, Kimberly Wells. What is your channel about? If you don't have a channel yet, or you are thinking of starting off a channel, let me know. I also want you guys to know that I do have mentorship program, one-on-one mentorship program. It's a month-long program where I work with you individually. This is not a master class, and it's not a class where you and a whole bunch of people will just be hearing me just talk to you and let you know what is going on. I always space. This is not the kind of class. This one-on-one class is, we work together and we set up a time. We can do a 2 hour time. We sit together. We talk about things from number one, doing your channel review, looking at your channel strategically, looking at what works for your channel and what doesn't work for your channel. Number two, we go into your analytics and we have a big long class on analytics. I show you different things in analytics that is working for you and things that are working against you. I teach you how to read the analytics. The next class that we do is we dig more into videos. What videos will bring you more views? What videos will give you more of that information that you need? Now, and then the last class is usually our finals, where I kind of go through and I review all the class, all the things you've done from the beginning of the class to right now, see how you're going. If you're serious about growing your YouTube channel, you can contact me on DN Vlogs Live on Instagram, or even leave a message and say, okay, I'm interested, and I can set up a class with you. The class I'll let you know the amount is not expensive. And then we can also do a short form of that class, which is just basically channel review. And a channel review is just a 1 day class, and we just sit down 1 hour and we just hash out a plan for you to fast track your growth on YouTube. So let's talk about growing your YouTube channel. I'm going to go straight into it. Growing your YouTube channel doesn't involve you buying views. It doesn't involve you, the way I'm doing it, it doesn't involve you being the first person, staying in silent LS forever and ever, 12 hours, 24 hours, having your computer on, running with a picture of a teddy bear or a picture of a flower in front of it. No. you have to be very smart about it. Kimberly says that she is nervous about posting a video on YouTube. The first thing is this: as nervous as you are, if you have something to say and you have something to post, post it. Because to me, people can come and give you negative comments, but you only grow from those negative comments. So I say, if you want to post, create a channel. You already have a channel, Kimberly Wells. Just post something. Just post something. Now let's talk about growing your YouTube channel. So you have a YouTube channel, you have videos that you've created, or you have videos that you are thinking of creating. Hi, Cherished Olivia's TV. You have videos of you are thinking of creating. Before you even say, oh, why am I not growing? Why don't I grow? Or what's going on? If you're just starting off, you have to understand, what do you yourself have to offer? Forget about, oh, I don't have the best equipment, I don't have the best cameras. I have like a whole bunch of camera right here. I have a camera right here. Those are dots. They're not dots. They're not working. I have issues with them. This is my main camera. I do have another one. So it's not about what cameras do you have, what cameras don't you have. It's not about having the biggest and the fanciest cameras. It's not about having the best lenses. It's not about all that stuff. Okay? No, it's really not. But what is it about? It's about your personality. Let's be honest with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything. Your personality counts, especially when you're going to start shooting videos. What do you have to offer? So if you're someone that, oh, you want to grow, you like cooking and you like to showcase cooking, okay, fine. You're not going to show your face. You don't have to show your face. Not all cooking videos have to show your face. But when it comes to cooking videos, first of all, you have to even get people to click on your videos. So one thing that I say is that, number one, how do you get those people to click on your videos for them to even watch your video? Let us think about this. How do you get people to click on your videos? Two things. YouTube says two things. If you guys are wondering, oh, but look at your channel, edits by any. Right now, you only have 800 people. How are you going to grow my channel when you only have 800 people? Well, thank you. I have another channel called Discovering Natural. I have over 178,000, well, I think it's 79,000, I don't even know, people on that channel. I also, my credential, I also have another channel, DN Vlogs Life, which I use as my guinea channel. People that are in my class, they know that I'm using that channel to test things, and that's why my views always goes up and down. I love using my channels to test scenarios so that when I teach classes, I have a background of saying, okay, this is what happens if you do this. This is what happens, why you shouldn't do this, because I've already done it for you. So I have examples of things that I do to make myself be able to teach better. So I use my channels to do that. A lot of people that are in my YouTube coaching kind of scenarios, they don't do that. I only know about one or two of them that do this, where you use your own channel as a test scenario. So I have that channel which has about, I think it's like 36,000 or whatever, and then my daughter's channel is there. She does her own thing, and then I have a Facebook page that I also promote, and I also use channels, and that has over 177,000 people. So I have a lot of things background. And let me tell you something, when you're going to grow your channel, when you're going to get those views, when you're going to get those people to click on your videos, title and thumbnail. Hi, Demi Speaks, welcome. And I see Oli Space, welcome. And one of the things, this is what Anissa Life says, one of the YouTubers I follow said negative comments and views is one comment and one views. So don't be nervous. Yeah. Okay. So let me tell you something. So when you go to somebody's video, if the person's thumbnail attracts you, you click it. Think about that. When you look at your own videos and you're like, oh, do I click on my own videos? Look at your thumbnails and take a look, a step back and say, if I'm not the person and I have an attachment, will this thumbnail attract me? Will I click on this thumbnail? Now, if the answer is no, that you won't click on your own thumbnail, then go back and make another thumbnail. Next thing you should all know is that YouTube is a search engine. YouTube is a search engine just like Google. Google bought YouTube. Okay, so they are all search engine. Facebook also has a search engine, be it that it's not as strong as YouTube and Google, but YouTube is a search engine. So we can go on and we can say, if you're going to talk about a topic, is it searchable? If you're doing vlogs and things of that sort, it might be harder. Now, doing vlogs and stuff is very there's a system to it. There's a system to vlogs because the way you do titles and do thumbnails and do all those stuff for vlogs is different from the way that you do it if you are like someone that you do a cooking channel, if you're like someone that does a how-to channel and things of that sort. So if you are doing a vlog, vlogs are more emotional. So when I teach my students that are vloggers, I'll tell them that look for an emotional aspect to it. What are you going to talk about? Are you doing a vlog on my life, day in my life? If it's day in my life and you look at your analysis and your audience are predominantly female, look for a feminine aspect in your day in your life to portray. So we can go on and go on about this, but first let me show you some things that worked for me and some things that worked against me. So I'm going to go to share my screen now, and I'm going to go to YouTube. Okay, so this is YouTube, and on YouTube right here, you can see where I'm showing you my, so I'm showing you this page. Now, when you're on YouTube, I did a stream back on, I did a stream on DN Vlogs Live channel, the last stream that I did for natural hair. Hi, Kemi. Hi, Wendell Space. I did a stream, and the last stream that I did, I told them that there's one thing I'm going to share, but I'm not going to share it yet. So, and I told everybody, I said, please join Edits by Any. And you guys that came to join, you guys are the smart ones. So let me show you something before you even start. You have your channel. This is the first thing that I want you to do. So go into my channel. This is my channel. The first thing I want you to do when you have your channel is to create your channel tags. So what is your channel tags? I want you to go and I want you to download TubeBuddy. Okay, if you don't use TubeBuddy, you can use something else, but I want you to create a channel tag. So let me show you how to create that channel tag. And you creating a channel tag will enable you to be found by YouTube. So you're going to use the way to grow your channel. You want to use what YouTube has to offer. So let me do that, and I'm going to do that, I'm going to switch over to my YouTube studio. So before I do that, let me just go here. And I'm going to switch to my YouTube studio. Okay, so this here, let's do this. I'm going to show you guys now. Just bear with me 1 second. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I got what I wanted. Just bear with me. So here is my YouTube studio. So in my YouTube studio, you're going to go to your own YouTube studio. Okay, so this is the first thing you do. Once you get to your YouTube studio, you want to go to your defaults. Now, this is going to save you a lot of time. So you see here that it shows settings. I want you guys to take note of this. Whenever you come to this class, I'm going to be doing this once a week. I want you to take note. So you go to your YouTube settings, you go to your settings, you want to go to your channel. So let's start off with this. So on your channel area, you want to make sure that you have your keywords set up. See this? Keywords. This is very, very important. I can go to different people's channel and see if this is set up. So in this keyword, this is one way you can help YouTube find your videos. Remember I told you that YouTube is a search engine. How are you going to get discovered? This is one way you can get discovered. Set up your channel keyword. So you can see, how do you know what keywords to put there? What is your channel about? What do you want your channel to be about? What are things in your channel? So you can see here that my keywords for my vlog channel is going to be different from my keyword from my natural hair channel. And it's also going to be different for my coaching channel, which is edited by Annie. It's going to be so different. So what is the keyword for this channel? The keyword for my channel: family vloggers, family vlogs, daily vlogs, Nigerian vlogs, black family vlogs, black family vlogger, funny kids, popular family vloggers. And I go on, and I even break it down. Always have your YouTube name in your channel keyword. So here I have DN Vlogs Live, and I don't stop right there. I use YouTube to find out how else do people search for my name. Another way people search for my name is by DN space vlogs space live, or DN space vlogs space live space A. And then people always find my channel, and they're always looking for this video called First Day of School. Teen Mom, Nigerian food recipe, cook with me. So I have this. So this is one very important thing that most people don't talk about. So there are other settings in here that, you can do your branding and stuff. You can do other stuff. But anyway, this is the main one that you want to set up. So if you are someone, Dr. Positive tells, if this is something that you've not set up, do set it up. Now I can let me look at Kemi's journey. I'm going to check out Kemi's journey's channel, and using a channel, let's go to our channel. I'm going to go to our channel now. Just search on YouTube for our channel. Let's go Kemi's journey. Sorry about the dogs. They're not mine. So Kemi's journey. So if I go into Kemi's journey's channel and I check, I notice she has very, very generic keywords. Yes, these keywords might work for her, but it's so generic, it's so broad that it doesn't help you. It really doesn't help you. So one suggestion I will say for Kemi's Journey's channel is looking through your channel. I see you are talking about, well, this is some random stuff, and you can put relationship discussion. You know what you talk about on your channel. Fashion, Shein haul. You can put Shein haul. You can put all sort of things. So so putting this is very, very broad. Let me take a look at somebody else's channel. Let's see who is the next person. I'm going to go to Damis Speaks. So Dami Speaks. So checking Dami Speaks channel. And on that channel, keyword, Dami Speaks, you need to add your keyword. So she doesn't have keywords. Let's look at who else do we have here. We also have Wendell Space. Let's check. So please, people, if you're going to do anything today, please put in your channel keyword. That is the number one place that will give you more views. If you've been on my channel reviews before, I always go to the about page and stuff. I've never talked about the channel keyword, I don't think, but please do. That is one game changer that a lot of people don't talk about. Okay, let's look at Ollie's Space. Okay, and you see, by me looking at people's space, see, that is free advertisement right there. These people are getting their videos out there. Now you see Only Space. This is it. There's something that we need to talk about. Keywords. There's a difference between keywords and hashtags and combined strings. Oh gosh, combine uh comments or combined phrases. Okay, I'm trying to not make it so technical. My background is in information processing and computer tech programming and stuff, so I have to try not to be so technical with people. So you see here she has only space. That is okay. She has lifestyle. Now this is where I see a problem. Okay, I see a problem here because nobody comes to, when you think about keywords, let me explain to you. When you think about keywords, think about when you come to this space on YouTube to search, how are you searching? When you are searching, you don't search by saying Qatar living, one word. You leave a space. So you leave a space. Don't be merging things together. That's like putting hashtags. Now, over here, I want you to go and fix this. So write Qatar space living, Nigerian space life, live space, in space, Qatar. Now you get me, you feel me, you got work to do. Never, ever, ever put merged word, combined strings, that's what they're called. Never put combined strings in keyword searches or in your tags. If you're going to use combined strings, and sorry, I'm going to get technical with you. When the and this is why I want to do this more on Edits by Any, it's going to be more technical. When the YouTube search engine comes in here and somebody puts a search for this, if I search for Ollie's space like this, okay, oh, space, this is what happens. The YouTube program, High Life with K, well, this is what happened. The YouTube program, everything is run with code. I don't care if it's API code or Java code or C or whatever. YouTube algorithm is run with code. Everything is code based. Okay. I'm just gonna, I have over 25 years of coding experiences. So everything comes in here, runs with this code. The code comes in here, it grabs what you wrote and it searches in the database. Now, the database will come in and look through, spin through. Do we see anything? How do they know that your channel name is called Holy Space? Because there's a variable for channel name that shows that you are Holy Space. Okay, what else? YouTube also helps us by saying, oh, channel keyword. Let me go through the channel keyword and search, are there any information to help me there? Let me go through the about place to see if there's any key, any phrase or any word that has that holy space in it. Then let me show it. If it has nothing to show, it doesn't show anything, then it goes on to what is the most next favorable thing to show if I don't find the search that I want. Okay, so that is how it works. So every time anybody comes in and searches for something, whatever they search right now. So let's say nobody has ever searched for Holy Space before. Once I enter this search key, it's going to take this data and it's going to dump it into the search database that YouTube has for their search criteria. It's going to dump it into that the table. And then it's permanently there. So it's registered. So that's how, when I search Holy Space, it stores it in there, it retrieves it and says, okay, run it against this query of data and run it and fetch me the nearest closest thing. And that is how it finds your channel name. If I search for something like this, I'm going to make up a word. HTRQ. Let me do this. So I'm going to make up a word here. HTR. And the reason why I'm telling you guys this, I want you to think before you come up with titles and stuff. So I'm going to add this word. This word has never been found. So there's nothing in the database to drop down to show that this is a word that is there. I Sekiru Atinuke. I Faith Manifestation TV. So when I click enter, there's nothing to show. So it says, what is the closest thing that resembles this? That is why I don't think you guys look at this stuff here. When it says, did you mean? It will say, did you mean this? And it searches against the closest thing and it brings up any information that similarly looks like that. So we have to use our brains. We have to think, how can we maximize what we want the YouTube search engine to find for us in our own favor? Okay, so whenever you're doing that, so for instance, okay, so we have that. Let me also look at Cherished Olivia TV because she asked. So she as lifestyle, family, food, beauty. Add more. Add more. Add Cherished Olivia TV. Cherished Olivia. What else do you do? Look at what you're doing on your channel, other stuff. I know you're doing live stream, but look at other stuff, Igbo superstitions. Look at stuff. Look at videos that are your popular video. What are your popular videos out there? Use those, to work for you. Use those to work for you. Okay, I promise, Breezy. So that is one of the key things that nobody talks about. Everybody's always like, oh, what is the next trending thing? Oh, what is the next thing? Let me show you something, guys. When you use the search engine that YouTube has and how people are finding you to discover what you need to put out there for your own people. Stop looking at other people's videos. Stop looking at, oh, this big YouTuber did this video. Oh, I gotta do that video and it's gonna blow. Stop looking at, oh, I need to do this because everybody is talking about doing. Yes, the trends will carry you just so far. But what are your own people that are watching your video, people that are finding your videos? What are they finding? How are they finding you? That's what I'm going to show you next. So I'm going to show you some other stuff next. Okay, so we've learned about that. I've talked to you. That's why I always tell people, I always say, stay in your own lane. My students know me. My students will say, stay in your, oh, yes, I always say, stay in your own lane, mind your own business on the YT street. You cannot always, hi, Ella, you cannot always copy what everybody is doing. Stay in your own lane, steady, steady, steady. Steady, 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 meaning that you want to gradually grow your audience, you want to grow your following, good quality growth. You just don't want people to subscribe to you just because, please subscribe to me or subscribe to me, I subscribe to you. No, you want to grow through people that will always come back and support you regardless. There's no rush. I know people want to get monetized. Everybody wants to get monetized and stuff. But in the long run of it, you get monetized, but do you gain the audience that you want? So that's what I want you to think about, please. I do want everybody to think about that. So let's do this. So this is one thing I want to show you. I'm going to stop streaming right now for a second. And I need to move to my analytics for a second, and I'm going to show you something that I want you guys to also please pay attention to. If you're not going to pay attention to anything I say today, pay attention to this. Stay in your own lane, number one. Number two, what are you doing? What are you doing on your channel that you can leverage off of? Okay, someone that is a big YouTuber, someone that is has been established, that has over 100,000 subscribers, even 50,000 subscribers, they can put out a video, and their video title can be "I'm gone," okay, and that video blows up, okay, and then you put out a video and you write "I'm gone" the same way, you do everything exactly the same way, and yours just doesn't move. Well, because they have an established audience. So even if they put out a video and they say blah, 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 people will still watch it. Because why? They've grown that community of solid people. So if you are someone that you're just coming in, maybe you just have a little bit of people and just maybe some other people, you just beg that, please subscribe to me. I'll subscribe to you if you subscribe to me. Oh, please, I dropped you a mushroom on your door. Oh, yes, okay, I'll go and drop you another one. Those people, they're just there to grow their own. They're hustling like how you're hustling. So you want to steadily grow people that are interested in what you are bringing out. So how can you know what are these people interested in what you are bringing out? Look at your analytics. If you don't do anything, and I mean, look at it well. I mean, yes, your phone does have analytics, but the phone analytics is so basic. It's very minute compared to the analytic on the laptop or tablet or whatever. So look at your analytics. I learned from examples. I was always afraid and intimidated by analytics. I'm being truthful now. I was very afraid. Let me just say, let's have a moment. I was very afraid of analytics, and I don't know why. I have a degree in mathematics. I have 3 degrees. I have a degree in computer science. I have a degree in information processing. Okay, I have a degree in secretarial work. I have all these degrees that teaches me number calculation, district mathematics calculations, algebraic trigonometry. All these degrees that numbers should be just like easy peasy to me. But I was afraid of analytics. Why? Because I was afraid of being true to myself. I just was like, I'm a rebel. I'm just going to do videos. I'm just going to. And I wasn't always about, I want to blow. I'm like, I just want to teach people. Please let me teach people, because I always wanted to be a teacher. But yeah, my dad said teaching doesn't bring so be a computer programmer or whatever. And for years I've been that for 20 something years. So, but teaching is in my blood. So that's why this channel is there. This channel is my teaching channel. So you can look at the video. So let's go back. So when I go to my analytics and I look at my analytics talks to me. If there's anything you're going to do today, your analytics is going to talk to you. I have a class, a 2-hour class talking about analytics. Let me know if you ever want to sign up for that 2-hour class. Is a very, very easy peasy class. That class alone, I charge $25 for just that, learning about your analytics alone. 2 hours, $25 for that. Okay. Now, my thing is this. To learn deeply about analytics, you also have to learn how to apply that analytics to your channel. And that's why I always tell people that just do the mentorship program, because that would now take you to the next stage. You can learn about analytics and your analytics can go, oh, you know analytics, but now how do I apply it? So let's take a small part of analytics that I'm going to teach you, that you guys can go and do some stuff. So I'm going to use let me use my other channel. So I've been using my channel DN Vlogs Live right now. So I'm going to switch over and I'm going to use my other channel. So bear with me. And I'm going to use my other channel, Discovery Natural channel. Okay. So let me switch and then I'll switch you guys back on there. Okay. So let's go. And the part of the analytics we want to look at for that channel is the reach. Okay. So someone said as a question, let's go. Quick question. Someone told me not to check my analytics until a little bit later, or as my analytics as a new YouTuber could discourage me. Not true. Not true. It's as if the person who's advising you that, I don't know who the person is, but that is such a dumb advice. And the reason why I say it's a dumb advice, even though as a growing YouTuber, okay, as a growing YouTuber, you just have, right now, you just don't have a lot of data. You don't have a lot of data to be able to pull in a lot of information. However, you have information there that you can keep on watching, and you can see that, okay, right now, this is where I am. How do I climb higher? What are some mistakes that I'm making that I need to stop making? That is why it is good to learn about, get someone to teach you about your analytics ahead of time, so that you can be able to use that knowledge and broaden it. Knowledge gain is never lost. You saying that you are a content creator, you're a small content creator, you don't want to look at it now, is like sticking your head in the rock, in the ground, like an ostrich, and hoping that the lions don't bite your bum bum. It's as simple as that, to be honest with you. So your analytics is there. Why did YouTube, if the YouTube didn't want you to look at your analytics, YouTube would have just removed that for you until you are maybe 10,000 views or 10,000 subscribers. So I will say that still check your analytics. Still check your analytics, okay? So I just, people give stupid advice. I'm sorry, that just really pisses me off when people give advice that don't look at this, or the only way you can grow is if you do this, keep on doing this. Just because everybody is doing it, just because everybody is doing it doesn't mean it's right. Watch the people that are teaching about this, watch the people that are training about this, and you can learn more. Okay, so let's get back to the analytics. Thank you for showing that, because I'm sure a lot of people are hearing this and they're like, yeah, I was told, no, don't look at it. I don't look at it. Oh my gosh, it will blind you to make you sad. No, be sad. Tough love. That's what I say. Tough love. Look at your mistakes, learn from your mistakes, and grow from there. I was teaching my daughter about analytics. I think we spent like 2.5 hours about analytics about 2 weeks ago, and she was like almost crying, like, "Oh my gosh, mommy, look at that! That's the mistake I made when I didn't do YouTube for this long and blah blah." I said, "Well, your analytics will talk to you." Okay, so going back to the analytics part, the part I want to talk to you mostly about is about the videos, how using the right video search terms that somebody came to your channel. This is how they found your channel. This is what, stay in your own lane. That's what I'm talking about. Stay in your own lane. So what is working for your channel versus what is not working for your channel. So this is my channel for my hair channel. And on that channel, you look at your channel. You want to look at YouTube search. Remember, we're talking about how we use that YouTube search thing, how it works. So if I look at my YouTube search, I'll see these search terms right here. Everything is aloe vera, this and that. Yes, these are the ones that bring the most money to me. These are the ones that brings the most views and stuff. Always click on see more. So once you click on this see more right over here, you will notice that it will give you more search terms. So these are more search terms that you can find. These are search terms that you can use to grow your own channel. These are search terms that people are using to find your channel. So when you're like, oh, I don't know what video to do, I don't know what, come here. Look at all this. These are so many videos that you could do. It could be that maybe you've done the video before or something like that, Yeah, but come here. This is how people are finding you. So what did I do with this information? I went here and last week and this week, I said, okay, I saw people searching for my video using this term, Jamaican black castor oil for hair growth. So I was like, how can I leverage it? How can I use this information to give myself more understanding of what my audience wants? So I created a video with that title. But before I created a video with that title, I went on YouTube, okay? And I went on YouTube and I searched on YouTube. Story of motherhood, you'll have to watch more. Jenny's World, you'll have to watch more. Start watching from the beginning. If you missed it, keep on watching, but start from the beginning again because you missed out a lot. So this is it. So I said, people are searching for Jamaican black castor oil for hair growth or whatever. People are searching for that. And I was like, they're searching for it to find my video. Okay. So I said, I'm going to do a video. So when I go here and I search for Jamaican black castor oil for hair growth, first of all, you want to search, is this something that a lot of people are searching for? So you can see a lot of people are searching for all this stuff. You see that? But I want to keep it specific to what people are searching for to find my channel. Okay, that's another thing. Keep it very specific. So when I come in here, Jamaican black castor oil for hair growth. Now, this is the thing. Now you can see that here is a video I did that people found, Jamaican black castor oil for hair growth. Now, the key thing is this, to stay consistent. If I say Jamaican black castor oil, it's going to give me other random stuff, but I'm still going to be showing up there. So another thing you can do when you have a brain like, oh, I don't know what video to do, you can come here, you can try and find those videos, and boom, So when I did this 3 days ago, and I did this and I kept, it's very simple. Of course, within 3 days, I got 8.1K views. That is very rapid. That's like a very, very rapid kind of growth for that aspect. So now what I can do is I can say, okay, well, that's all good and dandy, but what if I come in here and I want to look at the analytics of that video? So that's one thing you want to do. You want to look at the analytic of that video and analyze, okay, by you doing what you just did it help at all? What did it do? Did people, how did people go about finding this video? They use that search. Now, when you look at this, of course, you can see the amount of revenue. It's high performing revenue. You can see how much subscribers you gain and stuff. And then you can see right over here, you see this gray thing here? That is typically what the views would have been if I kept doing the same videos that I wanted to do. But by me using the search term that everybody was searching for, see what happened. Okay? You see how that blew it out of the water? That blew everything out of the water. Okay? Tremendously. So if you guys are looking for information as to what can you do in terms of growing your channel, what can you do in terms of learning to take your channel and organically grow your channel, step one, I just taught you a whole bunch of stuff. But the first thing first is make your channel more found, if I can say it. Make your channel more found. I like looking at analytics right now. I love digging into analytics. I love saying, okay, what if I do this kind of videos? What will happen to my analytics? And when I teach my students, I always teach them a lot of different scenarios. I say, what if we do a video where we start off without music? How does that affect audience retention? In another video, I'm going to talk more about audience retention and how to get more money from audience retention and all this stuff. Yeah, how do I make my channel more found? Yes, that is the main thing about what we're talking about in this video. So key thing is this. I will really love to teach you guys. I would really love to teach you guys one-on-one, teach you guys about what you need to look for on your own particular channel. I'm not bothered. Whenever I teach, I'm not bothered about, oh, but this other person is in my niche and they're doing this and it's working for them. Well, it's working for them. Good for them. How can we make what you are doing on your channel work for you? It's as simple as that. Because a lot of time we lose track when we are looking at somebody else's garden. We lose track and we forget to water our own garden. Okay, we start looking, oh, what is Mr. A planting today? Oh, he's planting cassava. Well, I think I'm going to plant cassava, but your soil is not good for cassava. So if your soil is, hi Sanders family, I'm Mary's World TV, welcome. So if you are not staying in your own lane, minding your own, and when I say stay in your own lane, that doesn't mean you shouldn't learn from what others are doing, because I'm learning that Mr. A's cassava, he waters it, and I'm like, okay, maybe I should be watering mine. Yeah, but I'm trying to tell you that your analytics is something that you have to learn about. You have to learn what in your analytics is telling you when people are dropping off, Maybe by you, maybe at the beginning of your video, you always ramble, and people just drop off like that. So how will you know that people are leaving your channel? They're not even watching to the end. Okay, how will you know if you don't look at your analytics? Another example is that you see your favorite YouTuber vloggers doing vlogs, 35 minutes vlog, 45 minutes vlog, and you're like, me too, I should be doing long vlogs. How do you know that you doing long vlogs is not killing you? I can show you so many examples, okay? Your retention really matters. Let me show you a good example on that vlog aspect. So let me show you. I'm going to go to so that to give you an example, I'm going to go to my other channel, DM Vlogs Live, because that's the one, DM Vlogs Live. That is the channel that I use to test so many scenarios. So this is DM Vlogs Live channel. And I tested out a scenario of a long video right over here. So right over here, you can see this video is 24 minutes long. And of course, it made the people that like watching videos 24 minutes long, it made them very happy. If I go to the analytics of that guy, you can see the retention is 25.8. People are staying for only 6 minutes. So out of 24 minutes, people are only watching my video for 6 minutes. So why am I even wasting time doing all this stuff? Yeah, some people are watching, there are some people watching, but most people are not watching for that long. So this tells me, instead of me going to my audience and say, okay, guys, I hope you enjoy my video. Please tell me, do you want long videos? Do you want short videos? Do you want 10 minutes videos? Do you want 15 minutes video? I've done this before, so I'm not mocking anybody. I've done this before. Or which video, 1 hour video or 2 hours video? Or do you want to just stay online with me 24 hours as if you have nothing better to do? I will come to my analytics and look what are people telling me? So you see this 25.8. So what happens if I reduce that time? So I go back to the drawing board. Okay, I go back to the drawing board and I do a similar video. That video was first day of school, and I do another similar video like first day of school, and I look at my analytics and I say that was 20 something percent retention. 11, this is almost half of that 24 minutes. And here you can see where I'm testing my analytics, and I test retention. You see this? Even though this is 11.11 minutes long, people stayed for 4 minutes. But look, don't look at this time. This is the percentage you want to look at. The percentage went up. So different things can cause your percentage to go up rather than down. Okay? So different things can make that go up rather than down. What can you do to increase your retention, and why is retention so important? We're going to talk about that in the next live chat next week. Hope you guys are enjoying this. Please, you guys, if you've not yet subscribed to this channel, subscribe. If you've not yet shared this channel out and you love other YouTubers, you are someone that, let's grow, I'll grow with you, you grow with me, share this video out. Share out this channel. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys that all came. Thank you so much for coming. Next week we're going to be talking about how your audience retention equals big money. Working smarter, not harder. Okay, working smarter, not harder. So thank you so much. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next live chat. Okay, take care. Have a nice evening, nice morning, whatever day, whatever time. Talk to you later. Bye.